Good morning, I am zmot, and today is September 23rd. We've got some stuff happening. Dr. T has arrived most recently. We've got the trader here. This is the worst week ever of the trader. This is the week that I hate. I think there's only 14 weeks that rotate, I believe, off the top of my head. That could be wrong, though. But, man, diamonds, diamonds, diamonds. They may be a girl's best friend, but there's no chance I'm going to spend diamonds on any of those things. I might regret that decision once the new hero drops, assuming there is a new hero. But as you can see here, I've got almost enough to max 2 new abilities. So I think it's 240 tokens, I believe, to max 2 abilities. So not overly concerned about buying these. Not going to happen. So moving right along. And by the way, if you haven't seen it, there was a leak of what the hero looked like. I don't know if it's legitimate or if it's just a Photoshop job, but have a look at my Twitter. You'll see what it looks like. Again, I have no idea if it's accurate or not. I don't have access to these things. I am not in the Cool Kids Club, sadly. So one of the things you'll notice, though, is that anyone who has the sneak peeks will not be releasing stuff because they have sworn on a legal document that they won't do it. So that I haven't signed anything, and so I can still say what I think and what I feel and all those sorts of things. I mean, my general feeling is that leak looks pretty darn legit. Either that or someone's really, really good with Photoshop. It's not necessarily the hero look doesn't necessarily excite me. It looks like he's like some kind of pirate or something like that. The abilities are definitely intriguing. I think one of them was going to be like a berserker or like a target draw or something. The other one was like a bottle. I can't remember what the third one was. The brass knuckles. That's right. So I want to know if they've like included some sort of melee ability or something like that. Sadly, the screenshot and or Photoshop did not display what the passive ability was or what his stats were or anything. So. But, I mean, it feels like stuff's coming. We've been hanging around for so long. Halloween is coming. I feel like that means that there's going to be a new hero drop. I mean, usually they tend to do like maintenance breaks and or updates around Mega Crabs. So, I mean, Mega Crab's got to be coming for Halloween, doesn't it? Like, I feel like it does. If it doesn't, there's going to be some disappointed people because it was supposed to be, the original guess was it was going to be for Labor Day. If it slides until after Halloween, that'll mean it's been like 5 or 6 months since the last crab, and that will be borderline ridiculous. Please, please, Supercell, bring us Mega Crab, Mega Turtle, Mega Narwhal, whatever you want to call it. Just bring us an event. Bring us some excitement. There is a huge lull right now, and I get it. You're coding and making things and all those sorts of things, but for the love of everything wonderful, please, please, oops, let's flare there. Let's get some things happening. That's all I ask for. Get some things happening. People are definitely feeling the lack of updateness. Double tap. Let's get you back to here. There we go. Some T-Meds. T-Meds and me, these are only level 3 tanks, I believe, with level 2 medics, I think. So they tend to get wrecked pretty darn easily. So I am overly cautious. I hope that gets the point across, because these tanks, low-level tanks, quite frankly, are junk. They are completely useless. So if you let them, they will suck. Let's get over to here. I want to get away from that cannon that's below the core. Let's get over into here. Oh, there we go. Have I lost a tank yet? No, look at this. Just pure tank medic skills. And by the way, I know I've, what's the word I'm looking for? Mocked tank medic forever, basically. But there's a ton of skill involved. And not necessarily if you're a low VP player attacking low VP stuff or attacking Dr. T or whatever it might be, but I've been raided in the last little bit by a couple players who are have like one guy that raided me on my zmot account at 1265 VP had 3 offensive statues and raided my base with tank medic, and it was impressive, like incredibly impressive. Not something that you see terribly often, so obviously there are tank medic can be used by players that don't have a lot of skill, but at the same time there are a bunch of skilled tank medic players out there. So just wanted to throw that out there because I know that I have I'm gonna lose a tank right about now. Come on, don't die, tank. Yeah, I'm gonna lose a second tank in a second, probably 2. Come on, tank, get it. It's the race. Yeah, oh, just about to scroll into that boom mine right there. Stage 4, down with tank medic. Yay. That was like, so far this video's taken 6 minutes, all because of slow tank medic. So I'm gonna try one more time. I'll probably fail miserably, but that's okay. Let's just, my concern is that range right there. I don't think I can shock the cannons and the boom cannons at the same time. So let's go like this. There we go. So I lost. I see that losing tanks like one shot. So this is my concern. I probably am going to fail miserably here, but even so, that's fine. At least I have this cannon distracting a little. Why did that just shoot past the cannon, you ridiculous thing? I'm going to show you one of my operation attacks yesterday, and it was incredibly frustrating, I have to say. Hopefully one of you can explain what the heck happened, because it doesn't make any sense to me. There was a universal remote behavior that didn't make sense. I'll show that at the end of my attack here, after I fail here. There we go. These mortars are probably going to wreck me as well, but for now I'm just going to try to focus on that, which is one-shot cannons. Actually, those mortars aren't doing too bad. I might be able to take this down with my superior tank medic skills. Or lack thereof. Please realize that is a complete /S. All sarcasm all the time. I am not good with tank medic. There are many out there, but I am not one of them. This machine gun. Look at this machine gun is going to win against my tank, maybe? That, let's get away from here. Let's get away from that cannon. That's my #1 concern. Oh goodness. Can I take this out? Those rocket launchers are... That cannon's good. See how fast that tank disappears? Whoop, gone. Tempted to... What can I use my GBE on? If I hit the remote, it's going to remove that machine gun, which is going to be a waste of time. So I'd kind of like to do something a bit more, but I don't see anything I can do. So maybe we just sit here and wait for a minute 36. That seems like a complete waste of time, though. Let's see if we can't find some more GBE. 10 for 9. Let's go like this. Losing 1 GBE doing this, I think. There we go. Losing 1 GBE, but still, at least we got the core health down a little bit. Let's get rid of this as well. Trying to help the core health go down bit by bit. Let's get rid of you. It's going to be a race against time. I might have wanted... No, how do we... Okay, I don't even know what to do here. This is why I don't use tank medic. It's just so slow. Like a full 4 minutes for stage 5. And if you're good, you won't lose troops, but man, is it ever slow. Just so slow. Come on. Come on. I'm going to fail too. It's going to be... Let's put the timer right there. Not going to lose any troops, I don't think. Let's drop a medkit. What the heck? Come on. Come on. It's gonna... I'm going to fail. I think I'm going to fail. Let's put that right there. Yeah, that health bar is not even moving. We're going to fail. And it's going to be terrible. Okay, last time I used tank medic. Sorry about that. Level 2, level 3 tanks are just not ready for prime time. Goodbye, tanks. Probably be better off using all heavies for that matter, but goodbye, tanks. And to the little old lady whispering, hush, let's get rocking and rolling. I don't know why I have Everspark loaded, but hopefully it's not going to be a big deal. Shouldn't be. Let's just go right into here. One smoke landing. I hope it's going to be super... Nope, losing troops. One... Yeah, that was not good. No es bueno. One of those days. Let's go 1-2 into the corner. But I mean, I only lost... Oh, no, I lost more than that. I lost more than I thought. Okay, so... let's mark you and push the button. And 1 and 2 and 3, maybe? Med kits for days. Oops, the marking... did I forget to flare the core? Awesome! 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 Not awesome at all. I wish I had a med kit right now. If this goes down, I'm going to be just amazed. I forgot to flare the core. Oh, these things happen. Oh, gosh. That was terrible. One of the worst tropicals of all time. Let's go like this and like this. Oh, my operation attack, right? I almost forgot about that already. Let's go into here, get rid of that. I can't remember if I got hit from both sides or just the one. Let's go like this. That might be able to save us a little bit. Yes, it did. Okay. I think I have all my troops. Yes, yes, I did. Saved a smoke. Oh, no, now I'm walking outside. That was not smart. 1-2 into the corner. Bam, bam. Now, I mean, we've got enough for 3 shocks easily, so not a big concern here. Let's go 1 and 2 and 3 and medkits. Uh-oh, medkits were too late. Shocks were two missing. Man, I'm struggling on stage 5 for whatever reason. Maybe because the tank medic just leached all of my brain power out of it. That's what I can blame it on. Tank medic! I'm going to show you the operation attack right now. So, yesterday, yes, this one. So, where is T-Moz? So, you can ignore the first bit. This is what my goal was to remove these 3 rocket launchers, and then I could smoke somewhere between the mortar and the rocket launcher and clear all that stuff. So this started off pretty normal. Everspark walking up, Everspark walking up, Everspark walking up. And then this is normal. And then that's normal. Now watch this. I push the button in like right about now. Watch this rocket launcher right here. So I push the button like right now. See how it selects this rocket launcher? So that's the one that she selects automatically. So I flare the back one so that I can do a double tap. So this is clearly, I'm going to pause right here. This one right here is clearly the most damaged because she selected that automatically. Now watch this. The double tap, the smoke clears. The first one comes out, obviously gets that one. Now watch this. She changes targets and gets this back one. My only guess is that she moved like half a square back, bringing this back one into range. Anyways, it was ridiculous. Doesn't make sense to me. If you have any suggestions about why that happened, please let me know. Okay, so let's get into stage 6, fix our troops. Let's have a look what stage 6 looks like. I mean, that's the only explanation I could come up with, is that she moved into that she wasn't in the bottom one's range to start with. But it just screwed my whole attack, and I was not happy whatsoever. Because, I mean, granted, I got 3 rocket launchers, but I really wanted to get 4 and the mortar, and not being able to smoke into the blind spot there just totally bunged up my attack. So, please, if I mean, I realize that the Everspark is not Brick. Brick behaves terribly a lot of the times. But that just seems like it shouldn't happen that way. Like, that attack seemed like it shouldn't happen, and as a result, I was incredibly frustrated. So, please, if you have any suggestion about what could have caused that, I would love, love, love to hear it. Because I hate when things don't make sense, and that most definitely did not make sense to me. So, at least we're getting a better attack here. So stage 6, I forgot to check the health. I'm sorry. Maybe I did check the health. I don't know. Oh, by the way, in the description below, please, please, please always read the descriptions of my videos. I always put little tidbits in there. I've added all of the Triangle 9 type task forces to the list. You can click on them, it'll take you in. It's very, very magical. It's one of the things that was actually requested in the latest dev Q&A, and it's worked forever. So I don't know if they just forgot that it was there or what, but nonetheless, it's there. Come check us out. We've got tons, and I wouldn't say tons of space, but we have adequate space if you and your buddies want to come join or whatever. And it's all, like, we tend to be mostly adults-ish. There's obviously, it's not like we're just boring old men or something like that, but come join us. It's a good time, and there tends to be a good mix of people and a good amount of chatter and skill and all of those sorts of things. Oh, look at those shocks. Got most things. Come on. Stage 7. Pretty easy. As soon as we put the tank medic away, it became easy. I think that's all I've got. What do we got? Crappy trader. Potential new hero. Hopefully new update. Weird Everspark stuff. Please read the descriptions. And have a fantastic weekend. That was Dr. T, all 7 stages, unboosted, HQ18 styles. Okay, peace.